Om Shanti. 5th June 2020. In today's Bab Dada's Sakar Murli, Shiv Baba says that we children have now received the third eye of knowledge. And initially we had the eye of ignorance, which is blind actually, and that's why Shiv Baba says that you have to become the sticks of the blind. Shiv Baba also says that what powers do the deities have? Shiv Baba says deities have the power to rule the whole world. They hold the power to rule the entire world. And that's why in today's Murli, Shiv Baba says that you children should be so much concerned about Murli and remembrance that you don't have enough time to wander or look for anything which is related to this body. Because anything related to this body has the destiny to get destroyed. Shiv Baba says that this is a spiritual government. It's a spiritual government, right? So we children should at least give 8 hours of complete dedication and remembrance of the Father so that we can create a destiny for ourselves. Like Shiv Baba has talked about the rosary, that there is a rosary of 8, then 108, then 16,108. So this is what he is telling, that understanding Shiv Baba's knowledge is one thing, but becoming the exact, you can say, identity according to Murli is another thing. And that can happen only on the basis of love and affection for the Father. Like Shiv Baba has talked about the beggary to prince thing. So it is almost relatable. That Shiv Baba says today you should not have the attitude of taking help from or salvation from someone and then granting them salvation only. Like if someone is helping you, then you are willing enough to help them. But if someone is not willing enough to help you, then you will take your steps back. Shiv Baba says you should have beggary from such stupid or absolutely negative or low energy thoughts. And instead of, Shiv Baba says that you should have the understanding that you are here on the Sangam Yuga and you can only be considered to be a part of Sangam Yuga if you remember the Father and only if you follow the Srimad. If we are not listening to the Father, or if we are not remembering the Father, like if we are not connected with Him, if we are not feeling what Shiv Baba is saying, that is meditation on remembrance. So Shiv Baba says you are on the path of Kali Yuga only. You cannot consider yourselves to be on Sangam Yuga. Similarly, Shiv Baba says that in world what happens? A man gets married to a woman, or in another words, like Shiv Baba says, a man adopts a woman and then they create a limited creation. That is, they have a baby after getting married, right? Similarly, Shiv Baba is here to create an unlimited creation, and so he signifies Brahma Baba as his wife. That is, Shiv Baba often says that she is your mother. Brahma is your eldest mother. She is your big mother, Badi Mamma. Often Shiv Baba calls Brahma Baba like that. So we are a family. This is what Shiv Baba says. That this is not some hut yoga where you need to sit back and put 100% hut dedication effort that I am a soul, I am a soul. Baba says no. It's an university where I'm teaching you that every soul, when takes another body, has different features, has different roles, different qualities, different identities. And this is the drama. Baba is saying that this entire world cycle is a drama where this is fixed, that what body are you going to take. This is absolutely fixed what body Shiv Baba is going to adopt while conveying this knowledge to all the Brahmin children. So all of that is fixed in the drama and that cannot change. And for such statements, Shiv Baba says that he is also bound in the, you can say, bondage of drama. And Shiv Baba is the real Godfather. This thing is the pillar of this entire knowledge. That Shiv Baba is the Godfather whom everybody, in fact, we all used to remember Shiv Baba on the path of devotion. And even today, everybody is remembering God in some way or the other. And those who are not believing or saying God does not exist. So if they are even debating on something that does not exist, indirectly means that that particular thing holds some existence. Like if something does not exist, so there won't be any point of debating about that, right? If we are having an issue, like we did not have COVID-19 before December 2019, so we were not discussing about that. because we were not aware of that, so there was no point of debating. But today people are having so much debate on COVID-19. Why? Because it is existing in practical. Similarly, people argue about God, they debate about God's existence, they try to prove him in so many different manners, which directly means or directly gives a clear hint that yes, God existed, God exists, he is real, he was here and played his practical part in some part of the other, in this particular word cycle, or maybe in the previous one, or whatever they understand according to their intelligence. And that real God, Shiv Baba, is now with we children. How much are we renunciating the old ideologies of getting ourselves stick to all the materialistic items, or creating a sense of anxiety, fear and hurry for all the deadlines? Like, how much have we really renunciated this thing will give a direct proof of our belief and understanding in the real Godfather. And this is the gist of today's Murli. Om Shanti.